Alright, shalom, shalom. First things first, I'm going to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadosh. I'm going to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kakadosh. And we give double honors to the apostle elders, which the apostle elders is a great millstone to you hopeful elect on the four corners of the planet Earth that's fighting, pushing, hold on to hope in these last days, man. 2021, hastening to come to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And it's showing itself to be that. All right, lots of things are taking place. I'm trying to grab some water. Lots of things are taking place right now, man. All right, I'm actually just leaving from seeing brothers, man. You know, and the sentiment, you know, because you always got to take things away from, you know, trips and spiritual things that the Lord allows you to you know, experience, man. And the one thing, you know, I took from this, you know, the weekend was, you know, that the Lord is rooting for us, man. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahshua is rooting for us. And rooting for us in what? In a way of saying, look, Yahweh Shem Yahshua wants us to reach this glorious moment, man. That's why the flesh is fighting against us so much. Esau, because the glory is coming, man. The glory of Yahweh Shem Yahshua is shining on us, man. He's showing us his face. He's giving us more and more reasons to believe and to go to gusto. All right? That's what is separating right now. You got guys that don't want to come to this, or you got, you know, the nations that say, look, oh, God's for everybody. But no, if you look at it, he's dealing with his people, man. He's dealing with the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And now he's putting a seal on them, man. And what's that seal is his truth, the wisdom, knowledge, understanding, having the zeal, coming back together. Those are things that was promised unto us. The Lord didn't promise to redeem the earth, man. All right? He's going to save the planet Earth by setting us up. But he's redeeming us. All right? He's buying us back. Okay? And that's why in Deuteronomy 28, he told us, he said, look, he would separate us through the four corners of the planet Earth. He would, you know, displace us. He would, you know, take our name away. I'm hitting these bumps, so forgive me. These damn roads, man. Esau's roads are jacked up. You know, you can't fix it, man. And this reminds me of Appian Way. You know, I know I'm going off but Appian Way was the Roman highway. That was one of Rome's feats. You know, one of Rome's claim to fame was that Appian Way. But now you see Esau's roads are breaking down. His mentality is breaking down. He got to wear a mask. All these things are him being brought down and Jake being brought up. That's what you're seeing. He said he setteth down one and putteth up another. So he's setting Esau down and he's putting us up. That's why we have the truth. That's why we have the name to call on. That's why we have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Because we're glorifying the Lord. We're not glorifying ourselves. You know, Esau just wants to glorify himself. That's why 2 Thessalonians say the son of perdition. The man that needs to be destroyed, man. He's done excuse me, he's done enough. He's done enough by way of what? The destroying of the planet Earth, the destroying of the people. Now he's putting things in people that are, you know, that are changing the construct. So now he's being set down. Just like I did a sit down, he said he's gonna curse his blessings. He's gonna curse the things that he's been blessed with. And what is that blessed? He's blessed with the planet Earth. Now the Earth is going through a changing process. You know, things are getting bigger. You know, things are earthquakes are happening, volcanoes are erupting. These are the things that are taking place in that transition. The Earth is in a transitional period, man. You know, and that's the seeing Esau being taken out of power. And then the earth simultaneously is being changed, man. Because we're going to inherit a beautiful earth. We're not going to inherit some piecemeal earth, where it's just, it's okay. No, it's going to be something else. It's going to be a beautiful inhabitants. It's going to turn back to the Garden of Eden. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be luxurious, man. That's what me and the brothers was talking about also, is the time of the kingdom is going to be something on a whole nother level. We're not going to want for nothing. We're not going to sit there and be like, yeah, man, we got to go to work. Make sure these bills are paid. Nah, that's not life. Life is more than bills. Life is more than getting up in the morning and going to slave away. Because Esau don't do that. The elites don't do that. The elites don't slave away. What do? They collect the interest in the money from the people, man. So that's where we at now. We're at a time of a transitional period between Esau's world and Jacob's world. All right. That's why it says Jacob is Esau's the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man. All right. So we're holding this man's ankle down, and you see us pulling him down by this truth. All right. We're pulling him down by this truth. We're telling him what the things he's getting ready to go through before he goes through it. Gotta hydrate. Gotta hydrate, man. But that's what we're seeing right now. The transitioning of power. All right, the transitioning of power. And the main thing is the Lord is rooting for us for that. He's rooting for this transition. Because the world needs rest. Just like we need rest. It says what? There remaineth a rest for Israel. We need that rest. Nobody else needs rest like us right now, man. We've been the hard bondage that we was made to serve, man. It's a hard one. It's a hard bondage, man. But what's gonna come out of that is what? Glory. Glory, man. Yahweh Shem Yahshua is getting ready to glorify us in a big, big way. And he's rooting for that. He wants that to happen. It's not us wanting to, and the flesh will tell you, oh man, this ain't, but the flesh don't know what's going on, man. The flesh don't have no idea what's going on. All it does is a fearful, reluctant thing, man. It's a fickle thing. The flesh is fickle, man. All it does is worry about this, about that, man. The world is getting ready to change for our benefits, man, regardless of what anybody says, no matter what any scoffer says, no matter what every pastor says, what people say, oh, well, these guys are extremists or whatever, man, whatever. The world we live in is extremely wicked, man. The world we live in right now is the most harsh, extreme, wicked world in rulership that has ever been, man. Okay? It's a miracle that we still breathing out here, man. With the chemicals and the food, the air, the pesticides, all these things, man. All these things are just moving us towards that breaking down, man. We're breaking down in this damn place. But that's why the Lord said he's going to give us new bodies and he's going to change us. And what? He's rooting for it, man. He's rooting for it. And that's a beautiful thought to have. And a beautiful blessing to know that Yahweh Shem Yahshua, the Creator, is rooting for this truth, man. Because he's rooting for himself. Because this is his words, and we are his people, man. So yeah, he's rooting in a big way, And the time you're seeing now, Esau's trying to deroot that. He's trying to make us, put us in that mentality of, oh, you ain't nothing but slaves or this or that. But that's not so. How's it not so? It says what? The Lord said, I've chosen you. He said he's chosen us. And he's not a man that he should lie or a man that he should change. So if he chose us back then, he chose us now. But now we're getting fixed and being being cleaned up to have him to inhabit in us, man. You know, that's the time we waiting on, man. And it's a beautiful thing to think about and a good thought to have, man. And I'm gonna leave it there. I just wanted to bring this out quickly, just a few words, and to say, look, Yahweh Shem Yahshua is rooting for this truth, and he's rooting for the elect, man. You know, and may we be a part of that glorious number and taste of that rest, man, for real. You know, that'll be a beautiful moment, man, to witness, you know. So I'm going to leave it there. With that, I want to give our honor and praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kadash. And we say, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kadash. Till the next time, Shalom. Keep faith, keep fighting. We almost home. Shalom.